Well, it's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. Welcome to the Yurrrr Podcast, and I got my boy.
DJ Sleepy here.
And guess what? We got our special guest, and you're gonna see a lot of her, so she's not gonna even be a special guest anymore. She's probably
She's actually
like,
a co-host.
yeah, she's like our secret co-host, and she
Behind the
comes out
scenes
every now and then. You know
producer.
what I'm saying? We got Sue Money.
Hey y'all.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh God. I'm a young lit bitch.
I love it.
Big
And
Sue.
listen. She is a part of the no cap team. Like, she is not capped. Everything Suki does is fucking lit. Like, we'll wake up and she'll be like, I'm in Colorado. I'm like, when did you leave? Last night.
Just feed Dior.
Yeah. Can
She
you
has-
watch DR from BRB?
She has a massage at 3 p.m.
Hey, every time she say BRB, like, her life just gets even better, okay? So,
I love that.
I
the
love that
support
for
from
you.
I think I witnessed the Sue big energy was when Neka left me abandoned when she went to your birthday party
oh, yeah.
Oh.
and they had the big ass Airbnb with 45
Man, that
bedrooms.
changed my life. Suki's party changed my
Oh
life.
yeah, you came home that night and you
I
were
was
like, she was like, look what they taught me how to do. They taught me how to take pictures
In
on point five.
Hey, listen, I learned how to take pictures on point five. I don't know. I'm so blessed to have you in my life, Suki, because you really
Aw.
turned me up. Like, and you're a
Love
great
y'all.
friend. She knows how to cook.
She's a fucking wonderful cook.
You know, she's not problematic. You know how hard it is to find not problematic people. Sleepy's problematic.
Kind of.
Yeah, Sleepy's. So, how was everyone's night last night? Sleepy, we heard you were having a fuck fest.
What did I do?
Is that like a fright fest kind of?
Yeah, except it was a fuck fest.
Oh, Casamigos, it was.
I was having a CPAP festival. I was in my room with my CPAP machine on, breathing in air from New Orleans. I think I need to change the filter. It still tastes like my grandma's house.
Ew.
Ooh,
I
it wa-
watched TV.
You watched.
Cuddled with Dior.
I love that.
You watch
Suki
legal
made us
movies?
watch a really satanic movie, and it really
On
fucked
the
me up.
platform.
No,
Oh no, we watched that
Tarot?
last
the
night.
tarot. Yeah,
Tarot.
that tarot movie was fucking diabolical. I would never pick up a pair of tarot cards ever. I never was gonna pick up one ever again. Anyway, but
So let me ask you a question. It's not off subject, but like
okay.
you're from New Orleans.
Okay.
Do people really do that out there?
And
or
voodoo,
is it-
yeah, voodoo is real. Like voodoo is really just taking all your energy and putting it towards something. But in life, a lot of people don't realize that it's give and take. So when you give a flower life, you have to take life from something, and most of the time, it takes life from something really close to you. So let's say I do voodoo and say, hey, I want $1 million, so I do a voodoo ritual. Then what's going to happen is they'll probably try to kill off my mom or something. Then that's how I get the $1 million. That's how
That's
voodoo
fucking
works.
crazy.
If you're being greedy, but
No, I mean, most of the time, that's how it works unless you give a sacrifice. And most people don't give a big enough sacrifice to cover the energy that's required to manifest what they need, if that makes sense. You feel me? I can't sit here and, okay, if I put it like this, if I have a flower in my right hand, a flower in my left hand, and one of them's dead, when I make this one come alive, this one's going to die. Because that's just how energy works. That's why they say always put good energy out into the atmosphere because you'll get it back.
I feel like you could ask for like blessings.
Yeah, oh
or,
yeah, you
like,
could definitely.
'cause in
But you
my
don't do
culture-
voodoo for blessings, though.
Really? Well, my culture, like we do rituals and stuff. Like
Yeah.
my grandma's.
No, yeah,
passing is
that's
coming
cool
up,
shit.
And like I have her altar and everything at my house,
Mhm.
and I like offer most of the time.
No, yeah, that's cool. But voodoo is just like most of the time when people go to voodoo, it's for some like kill my boyfriend or make him love me, and
No, that's a crazy bitch.
yeah,
That's-
that is like wow. I ain't gonna lie. I did a love candle one time, and I will say that love candles do work, but they're only temporary. And then it teaches you the lesson. You can't force anybody to do something they don't want to do.
Shit, I have like money candles. all
I
the
love
time. That
money
shit
candles.
works.
I love that. Yes. Oh, my little hack in life that I've been using every day is I'm healthy, wealthy, and alive. I say that 7 times a day, as much as I can, especially when doing high performance
7
activities.
times. I love that.
Like I say it a lot. I've been really training myself to say that. Like I'm just trying different little things. I feel like it doesn't hurt to try.
Well,
I-
scientifically from Google,
Hmm.
if someone says something 7 times, then they're more likely to take action.
I love that.
I think the positive thing is like you know me, like I'm always fucking negative, which is a bad thing. And I think my negative is because I just joke a lot. But like lately, no bullshit. This past couple of weeks, I've been really positive. Like when I go to work,
Yeah.
and the outcome shows,
Oh yeah.
and it's really like, oh wow, like, and I'm like, damn, I've been doing this wrong my whole life. I've been fucked up, and like, you put
Yeah.
out good energy, you get good energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
So
you
it's-
know, oh, go ahead, my bad.
It's like when you set the tone, like you go off of vibes. Like remember, as a DJ, you could play a certain song. Like for instance, when I go to your job, when I go to see you, you'll play like some Jeezy, and I'm just like, I'm all excited.
Mm-hmm.
When you play certain songs, it gives people a different
Frequent,
motion.
yeah.
So it's like the frequency, like
Yeah.
you told me. And then like now I notice it more and more. Like I know we joke a lot, but like nigga, you see every morning now, I'm waking up more positive. I
Yeah.
text you good morning. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm Joey's joking, but like, you know,
Bro, he pisses me off when he texts me good morning. Today it was good morning, my New Orleans queen. And sometimes he'll do good morning, my lesbian queen. Good morning, my beautiful black African queen. Like,
good morning, big stud.
big morning, big stud.
And Dior says, "Good morning."
Oh,
Theo."
Dior just. I love Dior. Now listen, speaking of that music shit, so I figured out a hack and I want us to try it. But music is definitely frequency, and music is a repetitive frequency. And you know what gives me the chill every time is when I think about those people who talk about death in their songs, like how Young Dolph used every song.
Say,
I
wanna be
want
with
to be
his
with my grandma. I
love
want to be
Granny.
with my granny. It's my last. He said, "Oh, he had a song. He was like, my last meal was up in Noble Weapon." Like
Malibu.
you're speaking that, you're getting other people to speak it with you because we're just casually rapping the words. So you have the whole world behind you singing and chanting something. That's why Kanye
Oh my
West
God.
did that Donda thing and had that whole motherfucker. Listen, if his mom, just hypothetically speaking, if ghosts were real, right, and you were trying to channel a ghost, he loved his mama so much he knows about frequency. He had the whole stadium chanting Donda. He made his album cover Donda. Like it was like a crazy ritual. And then vice versa, you got Travis Scott. You go to one of his concerts, and it's like, what is he trying to channel?
You ever been to a Travis Scott concert, Suki?
Fuck no, that's just scary.
Yeah,
Ask Neka how that was.
yeah. Like I went from jumping up and down to getting completely fucking scared to praying because when he has a lot of demonic undertones.
But you know, like I said, people say what they say about him, and I think I changed your opinion on him. Like he's actually a fucking performer.
He is a performer, but
From his stage presence to, and it's so crazy. Like people talk about, like if you ever been to a Travis Scott concert, it starts in the middle of nowhere and it ends so quick.
Mhm.
Like he gives you the best 62 minutes of your life, and the energy is so crazy. And like when we went there, we were just like, you couldn't even smoke in it because it was so lit and so much shit going on. You know what I mean? And then when you left, you felt the energy drain you though.
yeah.
That's the crazy part.
Yeah, I mean, once he started throwing up, okay, so I have a thing now that I'm just very conscious about the things around me and the things that I do. When I make T-shirt designs, I made a skull one for the first time maybe last week, and I just wanted to see because people tend to like skulls and wearing dark shit. You know what I'm saying? And he was very much so personifying. He had blood at one point.
Remember he had the flying
The big
babies
head,
going
yeah,
around?
the big baby heads was wild to me. I mean, even when he had the Travis Scott Astroworld theme, that mouth open thing was actually, it was actually what's the word? Inspired by a 19th century painting of Hell's opening mouth. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta watch what you do, especially when you have the power of the airwaves and music and. When you able to reach 1,000 people, what's gonna be the first thing you say? You know what I mean?
Ugh.
Do you think that has to come with like the whole he's a fucking Kardashian too?
No, I think he's just. I mean, think about. He's just that. That's just his overall his overall conotone is very somber and very monotone. Think about his first song, like Mamacita. It's very gothy.
Yeah, but that record is fucking retarded. That's a fucking excellent record.
He makes awesome music, but I just think that.
Shouts to Chase B, one of his
shout
good
out to
producers.
Chase. Shout out to Chase.
By the
I
way,
love
we're gonna
Chase.
go see fuck. You know what, bro? I'm gonna say this now, and I don't want to give a fuck about it. We're gonna start the gym today again because you know what? I feel bad. My best friend went and bought 3 tickets because my fat ass needs 2.
Two
But
seats.
I'm gonna be kind of. I'm not being generous. I'm gonna ask Sue. Would you like to come with us to go see Don Toliver?
Sue's probably gonna be backstage.
Yeah, backstage.
You know what?
I trust him. I brought his big shoes.
I don't
I'll be
even.
like, hey, I got us on this tour
Yeah,
bus.
I don't even offer Suki anything under backstage because she's just that girl.
Sue is the fucking Picasso
I
of
love-
making
I-
anything.
I like the privilege, but like a lot of females be so
Thirsty.
You're just there to
and
fucking
I'm just like
network.
chill.
I like
I
that.
hate that.
So
shit.
how do you like? What makes you different from the thirsty bitches when you go to a concert and you backstage and you have complete access to a rich motherfucker?
Oh, I mean, I feel like I really don't care, like what they have, like because I treat everybody like a regular person, and when you're backstage with everybody, it's like a competition, like which girl can throw their pussy the hardest.
So can I ask you this
at
question?
the artist.
Do they get money when they do that?
Fuck no.
So can I ask you this question though? Like, what's the wildest shit you seen? Like, bitches, you really see the true colors of bitches come out, right or wrong?
Yeah, like being around like famous people, it's like it's weird because they like act like they're around like God or something, or like try to
Wow.
say the funniest shit or like say the slickest shit to the next bitch that's sitting next to them. Or,
So
like,
it becomes a real hunger
yeah,
game for the
literally
dick.
like, or who's saying like the freakiest shit.
And so, can you tell the difference between the girls who are there for money or the girls who are there for just clout?
Oh, yeah.
Is it a difference?
Yeah, definitely. Like, so I went to like a Houston show, and you know how Houston bitches
Yeah.
are. Like every bitch is like biggest hoe competition or whatever.
Yeah.
But and then I came to Austin. I feel like the vibe was way better because I'm not gonna say girls aren't hoes out here, but I'm saying that it's more genuine.
Yeah.
So like y'all were talking about like the aura and the frequency. Like you could tell the aura was different in
Yeah.
Austin, but still, it's just like I hate
How do
going to
how do
shit like
LA
that.
girls act to you?
shit. They when I went to LA, like you know, everybody's like connected out there and shit.
So they already know the people.
So they know the people, and I'm like, all the girls are dressed up, going to bowling and shit, and I'm hearing sneakers, booty shorts, and like a fucking sweatshirt. Like,
Yeah.
shit,
I
I'm
mean,
here to
that's
have
the
fun.
vibe. Yeah, that's the
you
vibe.
know, and so like all the girls are like sitting up there prissy and shit, and I'm like,
So
shit,
they're
I'm here to get down.
So
What's
they're
up?
more like wear Louboutins. and
Yeah,
shit.
well, I mean, not even that. Like it, like they're just dressed up in heels and shit, and then so
like a bunny ranch.
yeah, and so they're all like, "Who the fuck is this bitch?" Like, you
dressed
know,
around looking cool.
Yeah, like,
they
who
they
the
looking
fuck
at
is
you
this?
like you like you right here, but you really up here.
yeah, because they don't fucking know me. So
Right.
But like you know, the main artist we were with, like they making sure that I'm the one that's like
Good.
good. You know,
Right.
And we're not going to tell you who she was with, so you're not that
So,
cool.
Like they making sure that I'm good, and everybody's like starting to
Realize,
like,
oh, who's this
who
bitch?
is this bitch? So,
yeah.
like, I'm sitting next to the person, and then all the girls start coming up to me, like, at the end of the night when we're
Trying
after,
to kiss
like,
your
trying
ass.
to be friends, and they're like, "Oh my god, you're so
Yeah.
cute! I love it. I love your shoes."
So
I was
have
wearing New
I
Balances.
think can I speak on that? Like,
Yeah.
I think that's so dope that you say that because, like, me and NECA as DJs, we know celebrities, right? And like, we're not groupies. We're around these people. So like, when people see them, like, for instance, when I was growing up, I was always around Cardi. Well, not when she was growing up. I was always around Cardi B, and people like, oh look, let's go, like crying over. I understand it, but like, they're like, you don't get excited. I'm like, nah, she's just a regular person. Like,
yeah,
me.
she's from where I'm from. Right?
Celebrities don't like that shit. And I learned that the hard way too. Like as a DJ, an artist, if they're not arrogant, they don't want to hear their own music in the club.
Except for Travis Scott.
So yeah, Travis Scott just put all this shit. But like in general, like that's dope that you're so humble that you could just let bitches fight over everything and be like, bitch, y'all the crumbs. I'm the loaf. Like,
Man, you know who I've met and he shook my hand and I was like, I wasn't like, oh my God. I was just
I know
like,
who. Can I say?
I couldn't believe that what he looked like in person. Who?
Drake.
Yeah.
He said he had soft hands.
Drake had the most softest.
Probably has softer hands than me.
His hands were so soft and manicured. When he shook my hand, it was like he never worked a day in his fucking life. Like,
Did he smell good?
I didn't smell him. We were in the club. It was just too. All I know, he was not having that nigga shit. They had too many people in his section. He was not feeling that. Like Drake was like, I don't give a fuck who you are. It's too many. But he had like Boosie in his section next to him. He was like, I'm not going for it. And he's tall and he's bulky. And I was like, damn, I didn't think he like. That was one person who I met, and I was like, You know who was cool though? Who was actually fly that to like standing on side of him made you really like feel crazy is when I met Fabulous.
Fabs, that nigga.
Fabulous had on some type of custom leather outfit and he was just real cool. Like I love niggas that put that shit on, and it don't have to be.
Fab's
just,
been one of them niggas that's putting that shit on since.
yeah, and it don't
I
have
was
to
a
be
kid.
designer, but I'm sure it was. But it's just the fact that
How you rock it.
yeah, like
aura.
he gave me what I felt ASAP Ferg might give. I never not Ferg ASAP Rocky. He gave me like I got this shit on, but it was in him, not on him.
Like fashionista.
Yeah, it was in him, not on him.
That's
so
how I feel
like-
in LA. Like, you know.
I loved
Yeah.
it. Like
Talking about fashion, you guys got some pretty cool hats lately.
oh yeah, shout out to Charles Jeffrey Loverboy.
I love that. I love the Tokyo style. Like,
Yes,
vibe.
y'all need Suki on y'all team because she made that hat look good. Like
hopefully they're listening.
We gonna tag him.
we putting it out in the universe, so it's gonna come. Charles Jeffrey, Charles
gotta
Jeffrey,
say it
Charles
7
Jeffrey,
times.
Charles Jeffrey, Charles Jeffrey, Charles
But-
Jeffrey.
I'm definitely taking that to LA with me.
Yes, I love that. Like, so growing up, did you like? Do you feel like your swag came naturally, or did you ever like what triggered you to want to be like to get your sort of style? Was it like MTV? Like did you have any influence when it comes down to your style, or do you feel like it just come naturally? You got your own type shit.
It's called Judy.
What's
Like that's
Judy?
what we call it.
Okay.
Me and Boo.
Uh-huh.
I feel
Shout
like
out to
it's
Boo.
more like inspired by like Tokyo style,
Mm-hmm.
but like chill. I just like to put that shit on.
I
Like
love
it's
that.
nothing. Like I feel like I don't like wearing like the basic shit, like
Mhm.
sets or like what everybody else is wearing. I feel like you can. I mean, I do wear regular stuff, but if I'm going out, like
Right, you put that shit on.
yeah,
I love
like
that.
different
Hey, and she
stuff.
don't fucking play. Like most motherfuckers get one part of the outfit. Suki's gonna get the whole fucking collection, and I love that. like I love that.
Oh, for my
like,
birthday.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like you
Did you
just
go to the club with us?
huh?
did
No, I
you
didn't go to the
know?
club, but I saw the videos. And
Oh
pictures.
yeah, I had like the. I mean, I don't really do Gucci all the time, but I did like the fucking Gucci
It was
jacket
iconic. It was
with the
iconic.
Gucci boots.
The hair
with
was
the
cute.
fucking Gucci purse.
It
That
was-
fit was like
Iconic
10 bands.
for real. 10 bands.
Okay, so the zipper up jacket that was like 3 bands.
Was that a Dapper Dan?
I don't remember. It was
That motherfucker was. I feel like it was a Dapper Dan Gucci. That's what made it even better. Cause
and then the fucking Gucci boots were like 25.
wow.
And then I think the purse was like 30.
Didn't you even have the socks or something? Or did you freestyle the socks?
I know my boots came up like to my ankle, so you
I
couldn't
don't
see
know
my
why I
socks.
feel like you had like lace socks or something. I'm tripping.
And then I like got a custom. I tailored my skirt.
And then she
my
had the
God.
most expensive Airbnb
Huh.
in the city of Austin. One of
Fire.
them. And so yeah, everything you do it big and humbly though. Like
That's what I call a Big Sue.
she does, and you know what's crazy is that like I don't know, it just you so humble with it, but it's so like outstandish, and I love it because it's like get into it. Like if you, it's really Suki vibe is like if you know, bitch. But I'm not finna just like this is me normally. Like like her putting all that on. It's not being like you know what I mean. Like you're used to this shit. Like you make it so cool. Like she can throw on anything and make it look fly, and I like that. Like that's fire.
And her personality is really dope.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all are just loathing.
Yeah.
it.
No, for real though, cause you real fire. Like you bring balance to our life. It's weird, don't you? Bring like a really calm balance to our life.
Yeah, she does. It's like knowing her, you get to know stuff like you don't realize, like from different cultures, how it's a Hispanic, a black, and an Asian.
Yeah.
We're just a melting pot. And
Right.
we all have similar likes to everything, good taste, good fashion. Like, so when you really sit there, like, we're a fucking force.
Yeah, we're like top tier of each
Yeah.
race. Like, I'm the ultimate dyke.
The
but
ultimate Asian level.
yeah,
the
like
ultimate battle.
with the, yeah, with the ultimate finesser.
Yeah, the finesse king.
With the ultimate riffraff Bugatti. Like, nigga, I love that shit. But, so yeah, y'all will be hearing and seeing more of Sue Money. Like, she really puts on. And what's your nationality?
I'm Vietnamese. I grew up like traditionally Vietnamese, but I'm mixed with a lot of different things.
Hmm.
But I just grew up like traditional Vietnamese.
Crazy. So, like, bamboo to the back type shit?
Like jungle Vietnamese.
Jungle Oh, like
They came from the war.
Like Charlie.
like the rice field one type shit?
No, like fucking refugees.
Oh,
and they can't, killing shit.
like Miss Saigon, like
Yeah, like-
Memoirs of a Geisha type shit.
No, like shit. They were part of the war. So
Oh,
there's
like
some real Gs.
really like in the forest. with
Yeah.
like the bad part.
Yeah, like
Damn. So they made it through.
Hell yeah, my grandma made it through.
She's a
My
G.
mom is her dad was like a soldier, but
Oh,
I have
wow.
like family and
so they
friends.
lost a lot of family and friends.
Oh
in
yeah,
the
like
war.
I don't know. That's why we had to do like a DNA test and stuff to see who her dad was. 'Cause I don't know my grandpa, but it's,
Wow, what happened?
he was a soldier.
Oh, and they couldn't find him.
Yeah, so they
Oh no.
like you know how American soldiers went to Vietnam.
Oh, he was
and-
American.
Yeah. So
Oh, wait a minute. So your grandma sold some puss?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
how it was back then, but
Yeah.
then growing up, like previously, they were colonized by the French, and my grandma's dad was half French.
So you're Creole.
Basic. I mean, I
Yeah,
guess
you're like
I'm
Creole,
French.
Korean. What is it? Creole Vietnamese? You black.
That's probably why I cook the way I cook.
Yeah, nah, because once you get that French up in you, that's fire. That's a fire
But
mix.
I have family in France, but my mom came to America.
Mhm.
They went through like refugee camps
What?
in like Thailand and the Philippines.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So
So she came. Y'all had something to prove then. Like y'all got
hell
it
yeah,
together.
that's why like I don't respect anybody that makes excuses for anything.
Any
Like shit. Cause my mom, it was me, my mom, my grandma, my uncle, and my brother. We stayed in a 1-bedroom apartment.
Mhm.
And we all slept on the floor, and we fucking
Damn.
like had slept on mats and shit. And
Yeah.
then now my mom has a fucking acres with a mansion with a fucking
And she
Corvette,
fucking should.
Big Sue.
literally.
And
So-
and don't get it twisted. She's not living the American dream. She's living her dream, and she made it. And I love that. And like, let her story inspire you. That it doesn't matter where you come from, how you come from. If you get it out the mud, if you want it, you can have it. And I love that. And I like that. Like, it just gives me even more respect for you, Suki, because, like, yeah. Like, it reminds me of me and Sleepy, like, coming from a different state and just coming to Austin and coming to Texas. Texas is wild compared to where we're both from. It's like,
I was born in Texas though.
like,
You born in Houston?
Yeah, I was born in Houston.
yeah, Houston's diabolical.
I love it though. I love the
Yeah,
mall.
I like the money. I like the money, but it's just.
Well, I don't like the Houston money.
I like well,
Maybe for y'all it's better because y'all are DJs.
yeah,
But
Houston DJ
for
money.
dancers, not
Yeah,
good.
dancers is crazy. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
Austin is where it's at.
I like Austin. Austin is just so laid back, and it lets you be yourself. It lets you breathe and consciously make decisions. In Houston, you can't consciously make a decision because it's clouded. Everything you decide to do is clouded. It's very clouded. Even from going out to eat, you start asking yourself, do they have hookah there? Do they have parking? Like, everything is clouded. And then you start thinking, do I really want to eat here? Or do I want to eat here?
Am I
Like,
gonna get shot?
yeah,
Am I
like
gonna fucking
it's
eat
so
there?
many things that you have to conclude to before you leave your house, and then when you leave your house, you're spending more than $100. If
Oh
you
yeah,
leave the house in Houston and you're out for more than 3 hours, you've at least spent $100 to $200. Period.
that's true because valet is like fucking
Yeah.
$40
When you go to a club in Houston, you about $300 to $400 in a hole
just to get in
just to get in.
and get a drink.
That's why I've always remained a DJ. Like I'm talking about niggas is paying $2,000 to $3,000 for $40 bottles.
That's
Like
crazy.
I never understood why people were just so gung ho about bottle wars. Like
Shit, we need to open up a hookah lounge in
yes,
Austin and bring Houston to
he
Austin.
bring that flavor.
Yeah,
Yes,
and charge like shit.
overcharge everybody.
Yeah.
And they'll pay to get it because it's Austin.
We're gonna call it charged up,
Ooh,
charged up lounge. No,
that sounds good.
I mean shit. People like paying for expensive shit. I look at fashion and sometimes these days I will honestly say that I look at the garment, I look at the material, I look at something before I spend a lot of money on it. Like if it's just a simple shirt, I try to convince myself that like, hey, I'm not paying $300 for this shirt. It's not worth it. But if it's some good crafted, you feel me? And it's, I mean, like some good shit, then yeah, it's worth the money on. Like Louis Vuitton, I had never been to the Louis Vuitton store, and Louis Vuitton is worth the money to me. It's okay. It's Dior, y'all. I hear somewhere. What do you think about Louis Vuitton? Louis Vuitton's shoes are so heavy.
So, I think recently, some of them you have to ask them for the real leather.
What?
Louis
you mean?
Vuitton is fake leather.
What are you talking about, Suki?
I think that Louis Vuitton uses fake leather, if I'm not mistaken, because I have my Louis purse up there,
Uh huh.
and I was talking to this guy that knows a lot about fashion, and he was like saying that why would you get that purse? They use fake leather on it. Like you have
You
to
know
ask.
what?
The more expensive ones are like the
You
real
know what?
leather.
When you think about it, leather is very leathery.
Like the smell. And
Yeah,
like the real,
and
the inside.
and them Louis Vuittons lately been really bendable and
Yeah, but I mean, I love Louis. Like,
yeah.
but even you saw that thing that came out that said Dior makes their bags for $27.
Oh, bro.
yeah, I saw that.
Oh,
I don't
man.
give a fuck. I still love
Oh
Dior.
man, that was
It's my favorite
crazy.
brand.
You know what I want to know that I noticed Saks Fifth was doing, and I don't understand why. And this kind of I want to wake y'all up a little bit out there because I mean, this is why I wear Golden Goose because I don't see anything a replica of it. But why when you go on Saks, why are all the labels starting to make the same body style shoe? They're not even trying to make
yeah.
nothing different. It's
For sure.
when you go on Saks.com, you can get the Saks shoe version of it. You can get the Louis Vuitton version of it. Like let's say a simple slip on like a Tom. Louis Vuitton gonna make one, Prada gonna make one. Like it's the same shoe design,
Oh,
but
yeah. Like
why? Why they doing that now? That's weird.
I don't know. I feel like it's like copy and paste. Like Hermes. I have Hermes slippers, and somebody asked me were they Steve Madden. I was like, what?
I would have grabbed my pearls. You jigaboo! How dare you? Have you seen that? Have you seen that Asian woman walking down the street and asked? Oh man, we gotta find this video. It's an Asian woman walking down the street with jewelry on. She said, "Why the fuck?" They said, "How much is your jewelry? It's fake, huh?" She said, "Why the fuck do you want to know?" She was like, "You can't afford what the fuck's on my neck." She had a Christian Dior, one of one.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
But I mean, they look the same.
They
so-
look the same. Like that's why I like Golden Goose does. They don't change up their style, but I love the fact that they change up one little fucking thing on the shoe and call it a different shoe.
You know what I think he would look good in?
What's that?
I don't know if they have it in men's size, but the Golden Goose, they have the new ones that came out. One is white and one is black.
Oh, it's two different colors.
Yeah, and then
Ooh.
you know, like the shoelaces are like those
Yeah.
are your vibe. I was gonna get them, but I was like, I don't
It
think
just
it's my
came
vibe.
out?
Yeah,
Cause we went in there like damn, they fucking never stopped
but
making shit.
they were in Houston. I don't know if they have them here.
Houston store is so bomb. They got the washing machines in there.
Oh yeah.
And they be tumbling the
I haven't been
shoes.
in that one. That one was live though.
I love Golden Goose. I just
But I
love
like
it.
the one out here in the domain.
The domain is
Yeah,
cool.
they cool. That they got a lady in there, and she had on like that jacket. That jacket
Oh, that
was
little
fire.
Asian lady.
That jacket
That
was,
jacket was
fucking
fucking
fire.
wild.
Well, Lil Yachty made a comment that he thinks that all the hottest trends come from ATL. What do y'all think? From Atlanta,
Hell no.
I saw Joel
They
Santana
come
comment
from
on that shit.
Tokyo.
most definitely. I think. Let me see.
They come from Asia.
Hip hop.
And probably Cali.
hmm
Because what's crazy is I went to, this is some basic shit, but I literally went to Urban Outfitters yesterday.
hmm
And I went to Urban Outfitters, no, in Seattle, I mean.
Okay.
So I went to Seattle and went to Urban Outfitters, and I found some stuff on the clearance rack,
Uh-huh.
and I bought it. And I came to Austin, Urban Outfitters, and that shit is just now getting on the,
On the floor.
yeah. So I noticed that yesterday, and I was like, damn, like we behind.
So who do you? So where do you think the trends come from first? Then
I don't know. Either New York, or fucking the West Coast.
you know what? I think New York, and this is why I'm gonna say why. Because a lot of people don't know that the things that you are buying, the styles that you are buying, even when we went to Louis Vuitton woke me up because I wear Fashion Nova. That's probably like the most, you know what I mean? Like I wear Fashion Nova. And I'm like, damn, Fashion Nova looks really good. Like they really styling. Then I went to Louis Vuitton and I was like, no fucking way Fashion Nova did not make this outfit to look like this Louis Vuitton. I had no fucking idea the whole time. So lower level shops are definitely copying off of some sort of fashion that's expensive. I never would have thought. And when I saw that Louis Vuitton denim print, it made me want to throw everything from fashion. It was like a mockery.
No, hell yeah, they do that shit. Cause
And you would never know unless you know. Unless you just really
Casablanca. It's like a Italian brand, and it's so hard to get their shit because they don't have stores anywhere.
Really?
And I went into, have you ever heard of Akira?
No, what's that?
Akira is like a little boutique online, but they have a pop-up shop in Houston.
Okay.
And I went there, and I got excited. I was like, oh shit, they got Casablanca.
Yeah.
I was like, ain't no way they got fucking Casablanca.
Was it
here.
real?
Fuck no. It was the knockoff
Oh, it was fucking Valabasas.
version.
What is Valabasas? Is that a thing?
Oh.
I know they sell jeans there, but I was like, is that a brand? But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. DJ Sleepy, what the fuck is up?
Trying to figure out what we're gonna go eat.
We're going to Golden fucking Corral.
Oh, we could go to Cajun Eats.
I don't want Cajun Eats.
I'm
Not
going to
today.
Juice Land.
I ain't gonna lie. You know what? I'm in the mood for it. I'm just
What?
fucking. Don't judge me because I just have that.
Those
taste.
passion marks are crazy
Oh
right
my
now.
god! Why are we talking about that?
All right, go ahead. It's just
Uh,
wild.
my eyes are burning. It's weed, but I want some ribs again from fucking Twin Peaks.
I'm not going back to Twin Peaks. I don't want to see no flat booty bitches walking around me bringing out some
That
fucking
was
mediocre
crazy.
food.
It
I
was
am
flat.
good.
Flat booty.
Flat
It was
booty.
Bikini Week.
Bikini bottom. I don't want to go there.
Mm.
I don't want those fucking sweet
Go
ass
to
ribs.
Ojos Locos.
No.
Let's go to Gayu. No, because they might not have ice. Y'all ice machine always broke. What the fuck?
Word.
What is Gayu?
Gayu is like the
Top tier.
the buffet thing that we go to when we cook the food, but the food is way better.
Mm.
It's so good. It's right there on fucking East 7th
Let's go
Street.
there.
You want to go there? The Gayu?
Yeah, I think like they got good soup in there too. They got good.
They got
I'm
healthy
on a
shit.
diet.
No, they got healthy
They
shit.
got
in
healthy
that.
shit like
Fuck.
edamame,
Edamame.
edamame.
They got
Edamame.
They got garbage.
They got.
All right, let's wrap this up so we go there.
All right. This concludes the Yurrrr Podcast with our
Yurrrr.
girl Sue Money.
Bye.
Later.
BRB.
BRB.